Alright guys, welcome to Jimmy Consult, and this week we'll be running another series of analysis. Okay, this analysis I've started already. Sorry about last week's video. The audio was not so good, so we hope this will be better this week. Sorry about that. Now for this candle, we started the analysis by drawing up this trend line. Okay, we started it by drawing the trend line for us to understand the direction of the market. So we zoom in to check, and we were able to see, oh, this price action is telling us there's a point of rejection here, and the market is going where? It's going down. So we'll move from there to the daily candle to see. Now on the daily candle, we're able to pinpoint that price at 0.78221 is a strong area of rejection. So the price tested it the first time, went back down, tested it the second time, went back down, tried third time but couldn't get there. The fourth time it broke now, but went back again into that region. Test again, tested. Now price is below that region. So which means here should be a pullback for price before price returns down. So on our 4-hour time frame to check when we'll be entering the market, so we'll be seeing from here that price is at a junction at which we are seeing that it should get to the place. Price should first come over here, price should get over here, which means the market will rise from there on a 4-hour time frame down here, at least before it begins to sell. So please, I need us to also notice the price action and market might change, so we need to be conscious of that. So on the AUD USD, we're expecting the market to go on a sell. So I hope this market will bring us better profit this week. Now let's go straight to the EUR USD. So for the EUR USD, we can see how the market looks already. So there's a definition giving us the market seem to be in a downtrend, and all we do is to follow the trend. Always follow the trend. All right, so from here, let's see. Okay, so let's see from here if we have here I can note we have a trend, we have a short trend, then we have another one. See the market's taking its course around this area. Okay, I'm looking for a best way to do that. All right, so we can see the market's taking its course around this area. So let's go to our 4-hour time frame to see what will be going on. Although at the same time the market seems to be approaching a strong support here, and let's see what will happen. All right, now on our 4-hour time frame, the market is still going to rise for some few time. Yes, the market is going to rise for some few time before it begins to sell. So please, on Euro USD, note that the market might rise for some long time. Now it's necessarily not be the day the market will open that to rise there. It could be the second day or the third. Now before the market moves downward. All right, before the market moves downward. So on Euro USD, we should be expecting a sell on Euro USD. Now let's move away from there to GBP USD. On the pounds USD, the general trend looks and seem like it looks an uptrend. All right, but if you can check well, you can see it broke the trend line, and now it is below the trend line. So let's zoom in to know a good entry point. So at this particular place, when we can see the market at broken, okay, this is a good resistance here, some area here. Okay, So we should expect the market to move upward. This is a pullback. This is a very good pullback before we join the pair in a downtrend. At least we can get to milk the market onto this region here, at least onto the region there. So if you will be following the market to that junction there, that will be about let me check out. Wow, that's a long one. That's about 200 and something pips, 250 something pips. That's a lot. You might not necessarily stay in the market till that. You can take your own profit at any junction of your choice, maybe 100, and as you might have desire. It is your choice, all right? But one thing, and that is essential, is to always check out for the price action. When you notice a change in the price action, please leave the market. So I hope this market will also bring us a good profit at the end of this week when we begin to trade it. Thank you. From here, let's move straight to the USD CHF. Now on the USD CHF, we can see the market seem to be approaching a very good support. It's approaching a support, so we are not wasting time. We can see the market is an uptrend. Initially we can see the trend, all right? So that is what and how you should analyze the market. First, understand your trend. Then once the trend is understand, you can then move forward to doing the analysis in a deep way. Sorry, this analysis, most of them are not coming deeper. Now it's because of the time. We don't want to get a time choke, and we want it to be much more interesting. All right, so this on the 4-hour time frame is sensing that the USD CHF is on an uptrend, and we are expecting the pullback at least to end at about 0.93756 before the market continues in an uptrend. So it's expected that the market will go and continue in an uptrend. So please ensure you use proper risk management before you begin to trade this market. So at least your profit region can still be within here. So expect the market to run up to this, at least coming, let's say here. Now expect the market to move down here. So that's about 97 pips profits. I think it's something better, and you can still make it in the market. All right, let's leave that to USD JPY. Now the USD JPY pair is very good, and it has been like that for some few time. So on the daily time frame, we can see the market is also an uptrend. The market is an uptrend with a little bit of short consolidation or something around here. So let's move to our 4-hour time frame to conclude where we're going to enter. So okay, so we can see here this region here was an area of strong resistance. So the market got there and the market pulled its way back up. Same as this region here is a strong the one down is the strong support, and here is a strong resistance. So we saw the market moving first in a short trend. It moved in a very short trend. It was moving so until it broke. So immediately it broke, it began its way in the upward direction. So we can see, so here, since it had broken here, pulled back, and the market seemed to be going up. What are we expecting here? We should be expecting the market to run a pullback again, at least down to this region. The reason why I chose this region is because it's the next support to this price. So before the market continues, we're in an uptrend. So please ensure you check well and see that you are able to notice good price action before you trade this market. So at least if you enter the market, you can still make it down to this point. So this is about, sorry about the horizontal line, so this is about 92 pips, so which is still bearable. which is bearable. So please, I'm trying to clear that up. Okay, so please ensure you check out for what? For proper and well price action before you trade. Now let's go to the last one for the day, the USD card. Now the USD card seem to be showing it's in a what? It's in a downtrend. Of course, it's trying to show it's in a downtrend. So without, I'm trying to clear this. All right, so without wasting much time, that's on a daily time frame. So but on the weekly time frame, it's still showing, let's zoom. Okay, on the weekly time frame, it's showing the market is what? Is on an uptrend. So the market is going in an uptrend. So that's one thing we should see there. So let's move down to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, you can also see the market is running in a downtrend. So that's the general view. Okay, so for the USD card, we can see from there that the market has been going on well in a long time downtrend. Okay, but generally speaking, we should be expecting the USD pair to appreciate more during the course of the week. So the USD card, what we should be expecting down there. All right, sorry. So we should be expecting down here is, since the market had reversed here is a strong, this junction here, this area here is showing the market had a very strong pullback there, which means the trend has changed and the market might continue to go in an upward direction. And we had something similar at this junction here. So the best place I would recommend that this market be traded is here, which is the bottom of this previous pullback, because it seems the support here is a strong support. So we should be expecting the market to come down here, sell onto this region here before it continues we're in an upward direction. At least expect to take your profit within this region here. So expect to take your profit at about 1.2627. So there is a very good point to take your profit. Thank you so much. I hope this week will bring us a better profit, and this week we'll have more blue. Hope to see you next week in another analysis we'll be running. Thank you so much for always joining us. Please do well to like, subscribe, comment on our video, and share the link, the video link, the channel with your friends and family so they can learn as well. Thank you so much, and see you next week.